Guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me. So I'm filming the second video of the day. Still feeling a bit teary. I've just filmed a video where Lisa from Banning, Panning and Beyond sent me some friend mail. It was so nice of her, but I teared up a little bit. That's going to go up before this video is. I said that I would film it and get it up on the channel as soon as possible. I said for tonight, if I could. So I'm going to be editing that this afternoon. It's only a very short video. But yeah, I did get teary. So today is my weekly shop my stash. So we're going to choose some new products for the week. So let's go ahead and choose some. I'll talk about the products that I had last week. I thought I knew what palettes I was going to bring out, but I've kind of changed my mind now. I don't think I'm going to be bringing a Colourpop palette out this week, just purely because of what Lisa sent me. I think I want to try that first. So, yeah, let's head over to the vanity and we'll start talking about the products that I pulled last week, if I'm going to get rid of any, if I'm going to declutter any. So yeah, let's head over there. Right. Okay, so we're filming, so I'm just going to take everything out of the first drawer. Okay, so powders. I pulled this loose powder in, so it's the Rimmel Match Perfection. There is barely any left, guys. You can just see it here. There's barely any left, so I'm going to keep that in for another week. I don't think I'll have enough powder. And then the compact powder I pulled in was this Wet n Wild one. It's in the shade Neutral Beige. Part of me wants to keep it in for another week and see what more damage we can do to it. But I'm going to put it back and then we'll choose a different one. And then we've also got my Project Pan one, which I shouldn't really be showing you. I've made a bit more progress on that. Foundations. I brought in this Max Factor Radiant Lift Long Lasting Radiance All Day Hydration with SPF 30. It's in the shade 30 Porcelain. It is so deep, guys. I think I'm going to try it with a mixer. Do you know, with a white mixer, and make it a little bit lighter. I did try it with the Flower Beauty Light Illusion, but it's still really, really dark. I enjoyed wearing this by itself. I also wore this on Friday. I wore this on Friday when I went to my niece's leavers party, because it's got that SPF 42 in it. So yeah, I wore that, and I wore this once. This Revolution Conceal and Glow. That is so nice. That just stays out on my vanity. For primers, I use this Glossier Future Dew. That one can go back. Really enjoy that. Another primer I used was this L'Oreal Infallible Anti-Fatigue Primer. I do like it, guys, but it leaves my skin looking peach. Really, really peach, in fact. I'm going to show you on my hand, actually. So, it's really, really runny. And then you rub it in. And look how it is. So obviously, if it ends up on your neck and you haven't got foundation there, which I tend to put foundation on there, but one day I forgot, all I could see was this peach mark. So yeah, that's not great, but it does make your skin look alive, so that's good. This is the only SPF I've got. I really do need one for my body, so this one is for face. It's the Soleil by Superdrug 30 SPF High. Really, really nice. This is the only pore refining primer I've got. It's also by L'Oreal. This is my Project Pan foundation. I need to use this more by the end of the month. Then this one is my only eye base I've got. I'll show you what it looks like. So we've still got quite a lot left. And then concealer, the concealer I've been using. This is nothing to write home about, guys. It's not at all. I mean, when I initially got it, I had a red mark under my eye. I don't know what that was for. Some people have been saying that they've been getting like rashes under their eyes with the COVID vaccination. I don't know if it could have been that. It may well have been. But this is what mine looks like. It's the lightest shade you can get. I don't really like it. I don't think I'd repurchase it. It's expensive. I've got better drugstore ones. So this one is going back in my collection. So that's the first drawer done. So now I managed to find another divider. I was cleaning up yesterday and I found this on the floor. So it does pay to clean up. So yeah, I found a divider. So this one's going in here. I just hope I can get it back in. It's not going back in. Okay, right, so the thing is, I don't really want to be putting the blushes back. I want to keep this Clinique one out. So nice. It's really, really pretty. That's the shade of it. And I mean, how can you not? I mean, look at the flower on it. I'm wearing the imprint away. I suppose we could put the Flower Beauty one away. It's such a beautiful shade, but I would say that's more autumn winter, so pop that one away. I want to keep this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in purely because I've not used it a lot since I bought it. Hang on a minute. My mum just fetched me a Coke. Okay. So yeah, I was just saying I'm going to keep that in for another week because I've not used it a lot. And I do actually like it. Don't like the scent of it. It smells of bad SPF. Not bad SPF, not that it's gone bad or anything. I just don't like the scent. Oh, we're keeping that in. And then we've got these two blushes. Right, so I don't have another shade like that. So that's the Flower Beauty Blush Bomb in the shade Pinched. Really, really like that. It looks so glowy. It's great for summer, so I think I'll keep that one in. I don't know about this Barry M Fresh Face. I have used it a few times, like twice. I don't know whether to use a different one. I want to pull my Natasha Denona one back in. Yeah, let's put that one back. The Too Faced Papadon Peach. Love it. Love it for this time of year. I mean, look at that. Look how glowy it is. Keep that one in. And then this one, I didn't really get to use this week. And I don't know if I want to declutter it. So I'm going to keep it in for now. And then the others are just Project Pan blushes, which I've not used. Right, and then I think it's just highlighters, and then we need to talk about eyeshadow palettes. So I've got to admit, I was really bored with my highlighters this week. I did really like this, but I think I had it in 2 weeks, and by midweek I was just really fed up with it. So yeah, I used that a few times. This one I really didn't enjoy it at all, so I am going to be decluttering this. So we've got highlighters at the top. This one would be an eyeshadow, and then we've got blushes down here and eyeshadows down here. Now let's put it on an angle like that. My mum might want this, and if she doesn't, I'll pass it over to my niece. And then I think they're just all Project Pans, so I'll show you what they look like. So we've got this unofficial Project Pan. This is the Becca in the shade Opal. It is far too deep for me. I'm wearing it today, but I want to get use out of it. I mean, obviously I've had use out of it in the past when I didn't really know what highlighters suited my skin tone. But yeah, I mean, I want to get use out of it. So that's that. Then we've got the Colourpop Super Shock in Lunch Money, another Project Pan. Max Soft and Gentle. And this one is being decluttered. It's like water. I got it in Birchbox last year, and that's what made me kind of not want to be a part of Birchbox, because they sent me a product that was going out of date. And then of course on the bottom drawer is just Can you see that? Yeah. On the bottom drawer is just lipstick products and eyebrow products that I use pretty much on the daily, and then there's a lot of lip products that are in project pans, so I just keep them there. Today I'm wearing this shade, so it's the Molly Lip Crayon in Barely Bloomed. It is such a beautiful shade, so that's that shade there. Isn't that pretty? And I haven't worn that for ages, so I thought I would just put that on since I don't have any eyeshadow on because I've used all my eyeshadows. And we're going to just move all this over here so we can talk about eyeshadow. Let me get a wipe so I can wash my hand just in case I want to do any swatches. Have a bit more of a drink. Okay, so there was 3 palettes in from last week. So there was the Soft Glam. I did show you last week, but I'll open it up and show you what mine looks like. Mine looks like I've used it so much. I mean, gosh, I hate these velour packagings that they bring out. How can I clean it? Can I clean it or not? And then that's what it looks like. I don't know where the brush has gone. It's such a beautiful palette. I did a Is It a Dupe video. That's already live on the channel. And the dupe, if you didn't watch last week's video, was the Revolution Reloaded Velvet Rose. And I put this on one eye and the ABH on the other eye, and so many of you guys have said it's definitely a dupe. You can't really tell the difference. I can tell the difference in formula. The ABH formula is a lot nicer, a lot smoother. This shade is probably better than the ABH shade. When I say better, it's a lot more pigmented. So I'm going to be passing this on as well. And then the last palette, oops. Then the last palette is the Colourpop Fade into Hue. I did a mammoth video on this. It's over, I think, about an hour and 19 minutes. So if you don't watch it, I completely get it. But if you do, I really do appreciate it. And this palette has gotten so dirty because I've been using all of the shades. I'm going to try and clean it up. Let's see if we can wipe it now with a wipe. It's not really coming off. Right, so you can quite clearly see that I have used it. Now, my thoughts are in that video. I've just edited it. It's going to go up today, I think, or tomorrow. I'm not too sure yet. It all depends whether I can edit that video today off Lisa, the friend mail. I want to put that one up first. I feel like she's gone to the trouble to send me what she did. So, yeah, I do feel like that one needs to go up first. So, let's see. Let's take this off the tripod. Right, so this is everything that's going back into the collection. So I'm going to put this back now, and I'll come back in 5 or 10 minutes and we'll pick some new products for the week, and then we'll be done for the week. The next video you'll see will be an eyeshadow on, and we'll be doing an eyeshadow tutorial. I'm not too sure with what palette yet, but this concludes this part of the video, and let me just put the products away and I'll be back shortly. Right, so you couldn't actually see that much on the tripod, so I'm hand holding it. So this is what the drawer looks like. I've changed it around since last week, so I put foundations and primers all together in this box here. So this box came from Influenster. Do you remember when I got the Soul Key transformation cream and the exfoliator and the lip balm? That's what that came in. So I thought I'd make use of the box. We've got bronzers here. They don't actually fit here anymore, just purely because I've put this here for my powders. And then I put the illuminators here. Concealers are going back here just purely because I don't have a lot of concealers. So they're there, and then I think that's it. So I'll just show you again. Right, so we don't need bronzer because I've kept that Physicians Formula 1 in. We do, however, need foundation. I'm just wondering what to use. I might pull this one in. I've not used it in a very, very long time, and I might use it with the Primark one. I was supposed to pull this one in last week. And also I feel like, because I used the Glossier one this week, I feel like I should use this and just get my thoughts on both of them, and then next week maybe do a mini review on them. So this one is the Revolution Glass Skin Primer, so let's pull both of them. Do I need another primer? I might pull this Too Faced one. So it's the Too Faced Hangover RX. It's really, really hydrating and smells lush. So let's get that in. I've not used that for a while. Now, concealer. Don't have too many options. People have been saying these are good for like hydrating the under eyes if you've got dry under eyes. Not for me, guys. I just don't like them. It's not that I don't like them, it's just I don't feel like they're moisturising. I feel like the Glossier one is moisturising, well, more moisturising should I say, but even more moisturising than that I feel like this one is. And this one is so much cheaper, it's like £3. So it's the Revolution Fast Base Concealer, so let's use that one. I think I want to pull in this for illuminator as well. I've not used it in a while. So it's the L'Oreal Glow Cherie. It's in the lightest shade, so let's pull that. Now for loose powders, let's pull the e.l.f. one in. The e.l.f. Halo Glow. This one is in the lightest shade as well. So that one is in light. Can you see that? This is so cool, this camera. It focuses on the smallest writing. And like I said, I don't need any bronzers. Actually, I don't need that e.l.f. powder. I need a compact powder, just purely because I'm going to be using the rest of that. Now, if this runs out completely, which I think it will, I'll probably pull in the e.l.f. one. I'll let you know about that next week. So, what have we got for compact? I feel like I want to use this e.l.f. one purely because we've hit pan on it. Look, can you see? So yeah, let's use that one. And this one is in Fairlight. Can just about see that. Right, so that's everything from that drawer. Let's go over to the bigger collection. Right, so for setting sprays at the moment I'm using this. This is so good. It's the Hello Good Stuff. It's not focusing because it wants to focus on everything in the background. So it's the Hello Good Stuff 3-in-1 face mist. Hydrate, fix and refresh with watermelon extract. It is so good. It's so good. I've nearly finished it. I only got it not even 2 weeks ago. So when I next go into Wilko where they sell Essence, I'm going to get 2 bottles of this. But if I run out of that in the meantime, I've got the Revolution one, and that's got hyaluronic acid in it. Oh, it's doing my head in. It won't focus. Yeah, you can see it better now. Just about. And I'll show you the other one. That's what that looks like. So I just keep my sprays up here. There's not many of them. And over here, I've just got this today. So I just thought I'd put that as like my background. If you're not already subscribed, this is a shameless plug. I would love your support. So please subscribe, like and comment. The only thing is with this is it came with a little red stand, but when I put it on it broke. So I have to use this here, which is not too bad because the writing's white, so it doesn't look too bad. Maybe I should get another one because I use this for when I'm watching YouTube while I'm getting ready. And then this lovely card here came from Lisa from Banning, Panning and Beyond. So yeah, that's what that looks like. Right, I think I might put you back on the tripod. I'm not choosing palettes just yet, so we're going to go in with blushes and highlight. You couldn't really see it on the tripod, so I've taken it off. It's a lot lighter, this camera, so I should be able to hold it. So I've changed this around as well. So we've got all my blushes here, highlighters in this little pink tray here, and then this is just a little gift set I got. Hang on, that's my sister. Sorry about that. So that was just my sister. So it's really, really clear because the daylight is shining through. It's really sunny in the UK, so we don't need that external light. I want to concentrate on cream blush. So we've got this one by Stila. I've not used this too much. It's the Stila Convertible Lip and Cheek Duo. It's in the shade Petunia. It's not focusing now, but yeah, we're going to pull that one. I also want to pull this beautiful Natasha Denona Love Cheek Duo, so let's see if we can get it out of the packet with one hand. It's so pretty, guys. So that's the packaging. People have said they don't like this packaging. Why they don't like it, I don't know, but so that's two blushes there. Hang on, let me sort that packaging. I'm just wondering whether I should pull one more cream blush. I think I'm going to pull this other Barry M1, the one that I didn't use last week. So that's enough for blushes. Yeah, I've got some powders in the drawer. Highlighters, I haven't used this in ages, and this is a cream highlighter. So it's Stila, and it's in Heaven's Hue highlighter in the shade Kitten. Let's pull that. Part of me wouldn't mind pulling a little face palette. Right, so I was just saying I really do like this, and I feel like I've not used it for a while. I don't know how much recording time we've got. I just put it on for 10 minutes. So mine just looks like that. I feel like I want to use that. Let's pop that out. So that's two highlighters. Then we've got powders in here, but I feel like I want to use a palette. Part of me wants to use this one again. No matter how much I try and get into it, I just can't. But it was £20, it wasn't cheap. So I think we'll leave that for this week. Let's go down to the second. Right, so I'm not sure exactly what I want to use. I do know I want to use a palette. I don't know if to use this one again, because I've not really gathered my thoughts and I want to do a review on it. Yeah, let's try that. There's 4 highlighters in there, and I really wanted to use this one, but I pulled way too many, unless maybe 2 palettes will be far too many. I just love it so much. If you've not got this in your collection, I would highly recommend it. It is beaming. Let me just show you. I've shown you this one before. So that's the lighter shade, and then that's the deeper gold shade. I'm going to swatch them on my hand so you can check it out. And that's what they look like on my skin tone. So they're definitely for the fairest of the fair. This one, I don't think it would look good on medium to deep skin tones personally. But yeah, maybe we'll pull that next week. And I think that's it for this drawer. Like I said, we've got a highlighter palette, we've got the Stila, one, and then we've got the balm, the Mary Lou. Maybe I should just pull one more for good measure. Maybe I should pull one of these ones from Poundland. I think I used Pearl last time. So this one's Champagne. or did I use champagne? I can't remember. So let's just use pearl again. I don't know if I used it last time, but yeah, we'll use that. I want to see if I want to keep these in my collection or pass them on. So that's kind of like a chopping block highlighter. Sorry about that racket. And then I forgot lipsticks last week, so part of me wants to go in and do the lipsticks now. So these have all been in 2 weeks. Right, so shall we just take the lipsticks out I don't want to keep in? So we've got this Makeup Forever one. That's like a bronzy shade. We've got the Rosy for Autograph in Silk Rose. That one can go back. I don't know about this one. I've not really used it a lot. So it's the PS Pro in the shade Boudoir Pink. It's not picking up, is it? We've got the Urban Decay in the shade Bobby Dazzle. I want to keep this one in because it is a favourite. So this one is the Barbie and Pure collaboration in the shade Innovator. We can pop this one back. This is Kevin O'Kwan in Timeless. It's a really nice orange toned red. We can also pop the Tanya Bear one back. That one is in the shade Christmas Stocking. Can pop this one back as well. NYX Liquid Shade in Soft Spoken. I'm going to keep this in because it's a good one for spring and summer. So this one is in the shade 0, I think, no, it's just called 5. It's like a lip balm. I'll show you the shade of that. I'm going to do swatches, but it's a really nice bright pink. I don't normally wear shades that bright. So yeah, we will keep that in. And then at the back are just these like mini Charlotte Tilbury ones because I've got nowhere else to put them. We can pop this one back. I used that a couple of times. And then I think that's it. So we just need to fill it up here. So how many slots have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we could fit one at the back there, 7. So we can choose 7 lipsticks. Let me just pop these lipsticks back. Right, let's see what goodies we can find in here. I found this the other day as well. So it's the PS Lip Liner and Crayon Duo. I will show you what it looks like. Like I said, I'll do the swatches. Let's just move this card and this plaque to one side so we can get easy access. Part of me wants to pull this Chanel one in the shade Passion. Let's pull Perla. I want to pull this Laura Geller one again just to see if I like it. If not, I'll declutter it. And this Christian Dior one is perfect for spring and summer months. So this one is in the shade Blossom. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Part of me wants to pull this, you know, as well as like a lip topper. So it's the Cosmo holographic lips, and then we'll just pull one more. Oh, this is great for spring and summer as well. It's one of those lip plumping ones. I've had it ages. So this is from Sleek and it's in the shade Colossal Coral. So we've got our 7 lipsticks there. So I'm just going to leave them here and then we can do the swatches on them. Right, and then I think it's just palettes and then we're done. So initially I was going to pull this one because Influencer are asking me to do a review on it. They're asking me to do a review on this one and also this one, and they've been asking me for ages ever since I liked someone's post. So I'm going to definitely pull the Carli Bybel. I'll show you what it looks like when we get to my vanity. But like I said earlier, my friend Lisa from Banning, Panning and Beyond sent me a gorgeous palette, and it would be rude not to pull it. So I put it in here because I want to put it on display. And it's the Moira Cosmetics Sweet Delights palette. It's so pretty. I'll show you again in a second. But before I even put it on my eyes, I think I'm going to be doing swatches on it. So let's go over to the vanity and let's pop everything away. Right, so here we are at the vanity. We'll put the palettes away last like we always do. So let's start off with our base products like we always do. Got so much going on here. Don't know if this is all going to fit in. I think that's it for that drawer. Oh, we're going to struggle here, guys. I think that's it for that one. Oh, I've got the concealer to put in the first drawer. Lipsticks, we'll sort them out in a minute. Oh, powder. That powder's not going to go in, so I'm going to put that with the other powder. I'll show you that at the end. Right, so hopefully we've got a bit more recording time. So what did I want to do? Let's have a look at the drawers. Did I want to show you anything? I think you've pretty much seen all my cream blushes. It's really just that new palette from Lisa I wanted to show you. And obviously what my Carli Bybel palette looks like. The reason I pulled this Carli Bybel palette is I think I've only used it one time. And that was for a collaboration. So it's really beautiful. Just looks like that. Let's move this tripod back a bit. So it just looks like that. It's really pretty, especially this OA shade here. I absolutely love that, and we'll be doing another look with that. And I really like Aura and My Angels. So definitely be doing 3 looks. I don't know how many looks in total, just purely because I want to concentrate really on the Moira palette that Lisa bought for me. I just really want to test out the Carli Bybel one because Influencer keep asking me to do a review on it. This one is absolutely stunning. You can't see it. Why can't you see it? Yeah, that one's absolutely stunning. I was so shocked when she sent it to me. So it's the Moira Macarons Sweet Delight Sweet Series palette. Looks like that. The packaging just mirrors the art packaging, and it's really weighty. Inside you get really nice paper to keep it nice and fresh, and then it looks like that. I mean, come on, how could I not pull that? It's perfect spring, summer, well mainly summer I would say. I'll be doing some swatches on it. This shade here called Sweets, it looks like it could be a duochrome because I can see some pink in it. It looks mainly more matte, so you're getting what, 15 eyeshadows, and it looks like you're only getting 2 shimmers. So the Sweets one and Nothing Compare are both shimmer, the rest are mattes. I don't mind that though. I absolutely love pastels. So that's what it looks like. So we will be doing swatches on this, but for now let's just pop it in the drawer. I'll be using it today. So yeah, I want to do as many looks, maybe 5 looks with this palette, and then maybe 2 or 3 looks with the ABH Right, so now we're going to go into lipsticks, and I'm going to show you what shades I've pulled. I just wish I could get this camera down a little bit, but it's not happening. So first of all is the Christian Dior. This one is in the shade Blossom. It's a really nice spring summer shade, so I'll swatch that. That's what that one looks like. Real pretty. Then we've got a liquid lipstick, Laura Geller's 50 Kisses, and this one is called Chocolate Kiss. Still smells nice. It smells like the Steeler one. Smells like them. That's that one there. I'll swatch the Steeler one next to it. So Steeler in the shade Perla, which is a little bit lighter. Yeah, they smell exactly the same. I wonder if they were made in the same factory. So that's that. Then we've got Sleek's Colossal Coral. Absolutely adore this for this time of year. Just swatch that at the side of it. That's that one. Then we've got Chanel's Passion. So that's that one. Yeah, that's fine as well. Still in date. So that's that one there. And I've got another red by Primark. It's a lip liner, I'll show you. It's a lip liner and a lip pencil. So that's the lip liner there. And I can wear that with a Chanel lipstick. And then it's also got a lip crayon on it. It's very similar to the Chanel one. The Chanel one's just a little bit deeper. And then with the slightly lighter shades, I thought I would pull this Glam Doll like topper out. It just says Cosmo Holographic Lip Gloss in the shade Pearl. I'm going to pop quite a bit on just purely because it doesn't show up a lot. So that's it there. Can you see all them? I don't know what you can and what you can't see because the viewfinder is not at the front of the camera or at the left or the right of the camera, it's at the back. But yeah, that's everything that I pulled for this week's Shop My Stash. I cannot wait to use some of these items. I'm just going to pop these away, so I'll take you over to the lipstick tray that I put them in, and then it will be the end of the video. Right, so here we are, let's get them. So this one, this Laura Geller one can go at the back there. Can it though? No, we'll put it at the back here. I'll just have to remember to use it. Then we've got the lip crayon that can go at the back. Then we've got this Cosmo lip gloss that can go at the back. The lip crayon that can go at the back. It's just so, if I put them in here, they'll end up falling everywhere. I'm going to put the Chanel one at the front. I'm going to put the Christian Dior one next to the Chanel. And then I'm going to put this Steeler one here. I'll actually put this Laura Geller one next to the Steeler one. In fact, I'll put them at the back. What can I've got two slots there, so what can I pop there? I think I need to establish whether I want to keep that as a lipstick. I think I'll pop that there, and I'll pop this PS Pro lipstick there. I think this one needs to be binned. I'm still on the hunt for a colour like that. So far I've not been able to find one. I'm sure Lime Crime do one. So guys, that concludes my weekly Shop My Stash. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you've tried more Let me know if you tried Moira Cosmetics and what you've tried. If you tried that palette that I was kindly gifted by Lisa, I would really love to know your thoughts on it. Please like, it really does help out the channel, share and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.